What's up, YouTubers? Got another review for you guys today on the Beretta M9 service pistol, or for you civilian guys, the Model 92. Start off, this is my first gun review, so we're going to start off on the right foot. I'm going to show you that this weapon is clear. We're good? We all agree? Alright. We got a safe weapon. Let's do our review. Some general facts about the M9 or Model 92 is, number one concern a lot of people have with this is the weight. What is the weight? It's freaking heavy. It is 34.5 ounces. That is a heavy piece of machinery right there. If you compare that to a lighter weight 9mm full size service pistol, Glock 17 for example, that's 24 ounces. This is a heavy pistol right here. In general, it is big. Like I said, it is a full-size service pistol. It's bigger than the Glock 17. It's bigger than the SIG P226. It's just, and I'm talking dimensions here. It's longer, bigger, bigger hand grips. So a lot of people don't like that, but then again, a lot of people do like that. So it's all personal preference on that. You gotta pick one up and feel it. I personally don't have too much of a problem with the size of it. I wouldn't use it as a general carry. I do use it as a duty carry weapon every day, and this is my duty weapon. That's why I've got the serial number, some other information here covered up with some post-its. So I do carry this every day as a duty weapon. I like it as a duty weapon. I would not use it for a concealed carry weapon for obvious reasons. 34.5 ounces and pretty large, length, height, everything. It's just big weapons. So it just you gotta touch one. You gotta see how it is. Home defense, nice. Service pistol works good. That's why we use it. We've been using it since the 1980s when Beretta won the contract. That was between a couple companies out there. Beretta, SIG. I'm not sure who else was in that competition, but Beretta won. Firepower. This is obviously a 9mm weapon, which we all know is not known for its knockdown power. Magazines are 15-round magazines, standard. Got one here. 15-round magazines. So numbers, yeah, you've got the numbers because it's a full-size service pistol with a small round. Now, our duty carry load is the Federal Hydroshock hollow point 9mm Luger round. This adds stopping power to your little round right here. When this round hits, it will, instead of going directly through a body, it will shatter, ricochet inside the body. It does pretty nasty things, but it will mostly flare out when it hits. So the energy is transferred to the body instead of through the body, which is the big complaint about 9mm. So if you're going to use this, use Hydroshock. Use your hollow point bullets. They'll do the trick. Shooting the M9. In my opinion, it's a fairly accurate gun. It's not great as far as reliability. I'd say probably 95%. Don't go way around. Probably 95%. It does have some jams, particularly because of the magazines. The magazines, they're just kind of rough on the inside, and the rounds actually rotate as they go up to feed into the pistol. So the rounds have to rotate, and it just causes jams a lot of times. In my experience, if your weapon's clean and if your weapon is well lubricated when firing, you're not really going to have too much of a problem. It would probably bump you up from about a 95% reliability to 97-98% reliability from what I've seen. So it's pretty good. It's actually pretty fun to shoot too, in my opinion. I like shooting the M9. It's a big gun. Standard iron sights, as you can see there. A little bit of marksmanship. Focus on your front sight tip. But it's fun. It's a good gun to shoot. Good home defense. There's a reason why it's a service pistol. There's a reason why it's used as widely as it is. Some of the design features on the M9. You got your magazine release button right here. Pretty standard. You just pop that, slides out pretty good. I've never had a problem with the magazine sticking in M9. It slides right out, which is nice. It's not ambidextrous, but you can make it ambidextrous. As you can see, this is a right-handed pistol. I'm right-handed. There is a spot over here on the left side for you lefties where you can put a magazine release here. So that's nice. You've got your slide stop right here. You can, when you're checking clear, push up on your lever there. Clear weapon. Cool, good. Slide release. You can also, if you're out of rounds, locks to the rear, you can also slingshot it just like any other pistol, and you're ready to go. So this is a double single action weapon, meaning, for those of you who don't know, you pull the trigger and the hammer needs to go back all the way. Pull, 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 and then it'll fire. Now, when it fires, slide goes to the rear, hammer stays back. Now you're in a single action firing position, which means your trigger pull is much less. There's no long trigger pull. The trigger's already staged. Much easier to shoot after that first round. So right here is where I get. That's your play. Right here you get some tension. Bam. You fire. Goes back again to single action. So it's fun to shoot. Now to avoid, I mean, you don't always have the time, but you can always just cock it, and you've got a pure single action weapon. But first round is always going to be double action unless you cock your weapon. So if you've got the chance, go ahead and cock your weapon. It's much easier to shoot that way. Alright, I just noticed that my little sticker fell off. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Cover my serial number. Alright, that's better. Next I'm going to show you guys how to field strip the M9. It's extremely simple. One of the reasons why Beretta got the contract in the 80s. Over here you've got your little button for your takedown lever. This is your takedown lever. You're going to push it in, and you're going to pull your lever down like that. So button in, lever down, and you just slide it off. Bam, that easy. You've got a sticker that doesn't want to cooperate. You've got your lower receiver and upper receiver. Right here you've got your recoil spring and spring rod. Right there. It's going to roll away. There's your barrel. Got your slide, which has your bolt inside of here. Your slide, barrel, recoil spring rod, lower receiver. While your innards in there, you're not really going to play with them too often, but you can get down there and clean. Now to reassemble, just the opposite. You're going to put your barrel back in your slide, like so. Recoil spring on the recoil spring rod. Springy end first. Compress it. Okay. Then your upper receiver is put together. Sliding it back on. You're going to bring it to the rear. Lock. Good. Alright, now do a function check. Check is good. That's your field stripping of the M9. All in all, I gotta say that, let's see, how do I want to word this? I do like the M9. As I said before, it is not a good everyday carry weapon. It's just too big, too heavy. Reliability is pretty good, not the best. Biggest downside for a civilian user on this is the price. They're expensive. Just the Beretta name is expensive. A lot of people buy this gun just because it is a military issue gun. So, you know, military buffs and stuff want to get it. Cool. That's a good reason. If that's your thing, do it. But home defense, as long as you got those hollow point hydroshocks, you'll transfer the energy into the person instead of through them. Not a bad gun. So, hope there were some good data points here for you guys. If you like what you see, check out my channel. I've got a couple of other reviews out. Many more to come. Going to do some Glock reviews, some SIG reviews, some shotguns, some gear, all that good stuff. But just starting out with the gear reviews. So, if you like what you see, please comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. You can give me some requests too. I'll try and get requests out there. So, hope you guys liked it. Have a great day.